So here's why the New Orleans Saints should absolutely focus on putting a dent in the Carolina Panthers playoff hopes and not be worried about securing a top draft pick. Now look, this is just my perspective, but there's no way these coaches nor these players are worried about a high draft pick. Like, if you're the player especially, why would you want to force your team to lose and be worried about them drafting a guy that could potentially be your replacement? I said it multiple times. I care about my team finding out if the quarterback that they have is a franchise QB than I do about their position in the 2026 NFL draft. And look, I still believe with just how bad the Saints are, they're still going to be in the top 8. Like, I don't think there's any way they fall out of the top 8 unless they win their next 4 games, which I do believe that there will be maybe 1 or 2 losses there. And a draft pick shouldn't stop the team from putting its quarterback in situations to win the football game. Obviously, since this week's game is against the Carolina Panthers, who have struggled against the Saints since drafting Bryce Young, and New Orleans should not take their foot off the gas and need to carry their momentum that they had against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers into this week against the Carolina Panthers and look to win another game. And under quarterback Bryce Young, Carolina is 1-4 against New Orleans. Young himself in his career against the Saints has completed just over 54% of his passes for 746 passing yards, 2 passing touchdowns, and 4 interceptions. The Saints should look to make those numbers worsen for Bryce Young this week, because I promise you, winning these division games for New Orleans is going to benefit them heavily in the future, because not only is your quarterback going to be accustomed to winning these games, it's ultimately going to give them the jolt that they need going into next year's division games when the team should be exponentially better.